And so with the rap sheet, let's talk, because it was in the book. And nobody has heard your story. You know, I'm sure you talk to people that are close to you. Yeah. But you have to tell your side. You have to tell, because from what I know, you know, I'm talking to people, it's a loyalty. Don't snitch or don't do that. Yeah. No, they didn't say nothing against you. I've asked. Right. But they just say, you know, he's on paperwork. And when they say he's on paperwork, that means that you told. You said something.
Let me correct that.
Okay.
If you see anybody produce any black and white, meaning paperwork,
okay,
let me know.
Okay.
You feel me? Only paperwork that a motherfucker got is what I did in the book.
Okay.
Ain't nobody went to jail because of the shit. Ain't nobody did none of that. And then whoever come at me and ask me about it, then we handle it accordingly. But motherfuckers don't ask me about it. You know, it's probably a few homies that want to ask me about it or whatever.
But nothing in like a disrespectful.
I'm not gonna say nah. You know, you hear shit. But I got been in hood days. I got been around niggas.
Again, this is for people that have no clue of what gangbanging is. So can you tell me what hood days are?
Well, for instance, our hood days, you know what I mean, in May.
Okay.
May 5th, you feel me? 5/5.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Am I gonna go this year? Possibly. Have I been to numerous ones? Yes. Have homies ask me about the situation? Yes.
Okay. So let's talk about the situation though.
Right.
So it was the feds that approached you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So can you
HIDTA.
And what does HIDTA stand for?
Well, it's an organization.
It's okay.
We got different people from sheriff to LAPD to DEA to.
Okay, so it's like a task. It's like a task force.
Okay.
Okay. So can you tell me about the day that you were approached? Because, as you know, there's been a series out on USA Network.
Right.
And your part in it is not.
Bullshit.
Yeah, and it's not.
It's bullshit.
It's not accurate.
And they gotta do it like that because they don't want to break me off.
Right.
They don't want to pay me.
Right.
And I ain't tripping. You ain't gotta pay me. I ain't tripping.
Right. Right.
But
so then they approached you, I know, when you were in your driveway, living very comfortably.
Very. Very. With a lot of bread.
And that was that in Woodland Hills or?
Yeah, it was in Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you know, they got me. Actually, they caught me out of town.
Okay. And is that when
From another motherfucker telling out of town. You know what I mean? Named Pete.
Okay.
He was telling on the nigga. Hey, we getting money.
Okay.
They bumped me up. What other homies with me? You feel me? I'm not gonna say their names, but a couple other homies with me. And we fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? And they just wanted to get a hand on the nigga. Like,
okay.
How the fuck you gonna let me roll off with a ticket? You know what I mean? In North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew something was funny then.
Okay.
But you know, a couple of months went by, and they approached me. I'm out there washing my car, and I know y'all like, why you didn't go to the car wash if you was getting money? Nigga, because I'm in a big ass fabulous house. I like to do my own shit. You feel me? I'm chilling. You know what I mean? Like, but they approached me, and they hollered at me, and I thought they was like Jehovah's Witness or some motherfucker until they got to pulling out their shit, and they went from there.
Okay. So you sat down with them, and did they tell you right off the bat what they wanted and what they expected you to give, or how did that conversation
go? Well, that was
go?
more so like saying, like, we know who you are. We know who you fucking with. We know who you ran with because some of the people was deceased. So we know who you ran with, what was this, what was that. And I'm like one of the last ones standing in that circle, you know. So at first I was like, man, this is bullshit. But obviously it wasn't. Like everybody knows, Dirt, like I'm solid. I've been in jail for hot ones, attempted, all kind of shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't believe me.
Yeah, I looked at
my
your
motherfucking name.
Yeah,
look at my shit.
You were arrested for attempting to kill a DA.
Yeah, I was. Orange County DA.
Orange County DA. Yeah.
I was. And like, so they got on me. And I had a choice to make. I don't know whatever niggas want to do. They loyalty to the hood or whatever. Mind you, ain't nobody went to jail for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let me just say this real quick. Fuck Puff. You know what I mean? You didn't expect me to say that.
I wasn't. My face says it.
Fuck Puff.
Okay.
You feel me? Because he know what he done. And he know what involvement he got in it. And I don't feel that it's right that everybody else suffering from me to my big homie. You know what I mean? He got big lawyers. He got big this. But he knows the truth. You feel me?
Okay.
Every time it was a concert, something out here, the South was right there. You feel me? I'd have been in the hotels with him in Irvine. You know what I mean? With Toto, Lil C's. They all on our dick. Lil C's and them on our dick. You feel me? We blowing big weed. They got their own weed. But we getting money ourselves. You feel me? That's the thing. Like, when Puff came around, Puff had a little dough. But you gotta understand, Keefe and them had the same amount of dough. It wasn't even in the music industry. You know what I mean? And we real lows. We real, that's why they reached out to us.
So you killers and you got money.
Killers and got money.
Okay.
You know?